Hi traders, in this video we're talking about curve fitting in trading, what it is, why it ruins good backtests, and how you can avoid it when you build or tweak strategies. I'll break down the idea in plain language, give an easy system example, and finish with practical ways to help keep your testing realistic. Let's consider what curve fitting means. Curve fitting or over optimization is when you tweak a strategy so much to match past data that it ends up fitting historical noise instead of real, repeatable market behavior. On paper, the equity curve looks perfect, tiny drawdowns and great profits, but the rules are so tailored to one data set that the system falls apart in live trading. It often shows up as loss of very specific parameters that only work on one pair, one time frame, or one narrow period. Let's take a look at a simple curve fitting example. Let me just load my custom moving averages. Alright, so we have that. Suppose you start with a basic moving average crossover that does okay in backtest. If you then run optimization after optimization, trying dozens of MA lengths, filters, time of day rules, until you find one exact combination that makes the last 5 years look amazing, there's a good chance you've simply fitted the bumps in that dataset. Move to a different period or market, and performance suddenly looks ordinary or even terrible, revealing that the perfect settings were really just matching historical quirks. Now, how can you avoid curve fitting? Keep strategies as simple as possible. Fewer indicators, fewer parameters, and clear logic, so the edge doesn't depend on a fragile set of numbers. Use in-sample and out-of-sample testing, walk-forward testing, or Monte Carlo simulation to see if the idea holds up beyond the period you turned it on. Focus on parameter stability. If small changes in a setting completely break performance, you're probably looking at curve fitting rather than a robust edge. You can read more about curve fitting in trading and practical ways to avoid it using the link in the description below. If this helps you see the difference between honest testing and overtuning, make sure you like the video, drop a comment with your questions or experiences, and subscribe to the Forex Geek with notifications on. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.